Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner studio, and with me today is Liz Coffey. Liz is an entrepreneur in Front Royal. She's been in our studio many times. She has a little company called Petty Betty Treats. Now that name's kind of strange, and we think we've talked about it before, but she's also involved in a lot of events. She's kind of an event coordinator, and she's got so much stuff going on over the summer. We mentioned some the last time you were in here, Liz.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a couple updates on Family Fun Day. You were there, and a couple other things. You got a big camping thing coming up next week, so let's go ahead and tell us. Start with the old stuff first.
All right, start with the old stuff. So we had our setup on Family Fun Day with CNC Frozen Treats. That was May 13th. And we introduced our freshly made Petty Punch.
I had some. Mark and I were down there.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. And so that was freshly made on site. Generally, we have it in our can jar.
Right.
And so then we would make it and pre-make it. So we made it fresh on site, and we had our strawberry, we had our pineapple, and we had our blueberry. And I thought it was very good. So we're going to continue that concept, and we're going to do that on site with our other events. And so we also gave away 2 family 4-packs to our Campfire Country Fest that we're doing in June. And I wanted to read those tickets really quickly.
Okay, somebody won, but they haven't picked up the tickets yet.
They have not picked up their tickets. They can pick them up at will call, or they can email me at pettybettytreatsllc@gmail.com, and that's 0000397, and then we also have 0000625, and that's 2 family 4-packs, and that's for 2 adults and then 2 children 17 and under. So that's 8 tickets altogether.
This is at that Camp Fest. What's it called?
It's Campfire Country Fest.
Campfire Country Fest. And I've looked at your website, and we've looked at pictures. You've set up some of these
yurts.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a oversized cabin and made out of canvas.
It's very cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very cool, and it's fully loaded, if you will. So it has the bed, has the linens. There's coffee available.
It's like an Airbnb.
It's a small Airbnb right there on the water, and there's each one is unique. So there's different fire pits. There's a little potbelly stove, things like that, and there are solar lights that are available. And we only have a few left. So if you guys want to get in on the yurts, you better get in pretty quickly.
Is that something you're going to do all summer long, or?
Yes. Oh, yeah. They're available, and they are available on Airbnb and through Skyline Stays.
Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll bring our camera out there and take a tour through one of these.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yurts.
Yurts. Y-U-R-T-S.
I've seen that before. They have them out in the wild, like Alaska and places like that. So now we have them right here in Front Royal.
Yeah, they're becoming more popular. They're your glamping, if you will.
Oh, that's right, glamping. That's more of my. I tell people I like to go camping at the Sheridan and the Ramada Inn and the Hilton.
Yeah, right there on the beach.
That's my idea of glamping.
Oh, I love it.
And then what's next after the camp? By the way, this Camp Fest.
Yes.
Camp Fest.
Campfire Country.
Anyway, I always put these fancy names. That starts the 9th or 10th?
So the check-in for the camping is June 9th at 3 o'clock. And so then that'll go into Friday night, obviously.
Right.
And then June 10th is the actual festival.
Right.
And so we'll have our bands. So we have our Chris Darlington Band, River Driven Band, Sidemen. We have the Po Boys with Po Town Music. And then we also have Brennan Edwards. And then we have our MC, John Wash. And so that'll be June 10th. And
it goes up until like 11 o'clock at night?
Until 11 o'clock at night. We're thinking about doing all kinds of interesting activities. We have kid activities. We'll have our bouncing house. We're going to have some demonstration for kids. We have a lot of cool games. I'm bringing out the 6-foot Jenga that we're going to do and stuff like that. That's going to be fun.
And where is this located at?
So it's at 570 Kendrick Lane. It's at the end of Kendrick Lane. So if you it's right in town. So if you follow
that's
Kendrick
kind of cool
Lane,
too. We don't have to go look for it.
Right in town.
So we just drive right past the police station and keep going till you hit the water.
And then underneath, pretty much. So you go down Kendrick Lane, and then you'll go under the little railroad bridge to the left, and then by the old Virginia, and then just continue through, and then you're going to basically hit the water.
You run right into the water. That's kind of cool. So you got all that.
It's very fun, and so that's going to run June 9th for the camping, music festival June 10th, and then checkout for camping is June 11th, and we're going to have food June 11th on the morning of. Whisper Coffee is going to offer coffee. And then we're also giving away more more tickets on Q102, so listen for that this weekend. And so we're just planning on
It's got a
doing
lot
it
of
all the
stuff.
time.
And you don't have to go too far. That's one nice thing about it.
And kids 12 and under are free. So
there you
I
go.
think that's a good deal.
Yeah.
And then we also have our Summer Fest that's going to be July 22nd as well. And that's with the Front Royal Volunteer Fire and Rescue right on Commerce. And so we're currently looking for vendors for both events. So you can go to pettybettytreats.com and register as a vendor. And you can also purchase tickets for the campfirecountryfest.com as well.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then we started our unofficial Burger King Chicken Challenge.
Okay.
And that is where the Petty Betty team goes into Burger King and we purchase a bunch, not 5, not 10, but a bunch of chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
And we actually started in Virginia Beach on Monday and we're working our way up. And so we're going to hand out some more today. And we go into Burger King and we purchase, like I said, a bunch of chicken sandwiches and we hand out chicken sandwiches for no obligation. And so Petty Betty is asking you today to ask someone if they've eaten today, and if the answer may surprise you. So it's our BK Chicken Challenge.
There you go.
Yep, it's unofficial, but yep. So did you eat today, Mike?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
So I don't
Glad
get a
to hear
chicken sandwich. All right. What else you got?
So
We're already into July.
busy. Yeah, we're in July.
So go back to this fire department thing.
Okay.
You're going to have vendors. That's kind of
Yes.
what's the overall theme of that?
So that's another family-oriented event, and so we're going to have the bouncy house. We're going to have our kids zone. We are going to have demonstrations. We're going to have vendors.
Right.
And it's inside and outside, so
Right.
it's going to be pretty cool.
So it's a fireman fun day.
I think so. Yeah. We're going to ask the fire department to do some demonstrations.
There you go.
Haven't talked to them yet, but we will. It's
Yeah.
coming.
You know, kids love fire trucks. You know. So
Yes.
As long as they can blow the siren. You know,
Oh yes, definitely.
It's like that fireman's parade. No, that'll be coming up in July as well. It'll be right after, just before this. So
Yes,
we'll have the
and
fireman's parade, we'll have the fireman's carnival. There's so much stuff going on in our community that it's just like too much. I mean,
It's never too much.
there's so much fun. I mean, really every weekend over the summer, there's probably some event going on in Front Royal Warren County.
Keeps us out of trouble.
It
Keeps
is.
us busy.
It is.
Keeps
It's
us,
great.
yeah.
People always say, "Oh, there's nothing to do." There is so much
There's
to do.
always something
So
to do
much
in
to do.
Front
So
Royal.
check out this. We'll
Yeah.
put the links below, the list of this, plus
Okay.
some other stuff. You know, we do have an event calendar on the Royal Examiner. You can just click that word "events" at the top, and the calendar comes up, and you'll just see there's just something every day from somewhere,
great.
from
And we'll
Skyline
share that as
Park
well.
to and just too much to mention. I was just talking to Robert Hutman earlier today. You know, he's got a big event center
Yeah.
out at his place. He's got tons of stuff coming up over the summer too. So busy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
We love it.
Good. I'm
We love
glad.
it.
I appreciate
so
that.
we appreciate the people that help support these events. It's great. So take a look at it. Check
Yeah,
it out.
absolutely.
Give Liz a call.
PettyBettyTreats.com.
There you go. Can't miss it. Thanks,
Thank
Liz.
you, Mike.
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it. Thank you.